Today was the 26th of March 2024. In Minecraft, I'm going to be redesigning these blocks to have the inner wallpaper on the inside. Oh wow, I love the chisel and bits mod. The only thing I'm worried about is if I build something big with lots of these kind of blocks, it's going to lag, because every time I load into the world, all of the chisel and bits blocks are invisible for like 10 seconds. But this mod is so fucking cool. I feel like I've probably played Minecraft for close to 5,000 hours, and I feel like with this mod I could do another 5,000 hours. It just unlocks so much. Anyway, whilst I'm getting all that, I'll talk about my day. What's this? Just turn it into blocks. See, I need to really organise more. I mean, my chest organisation is okay. Actually, you know what? Before I go on my quest to get I've decided that I want the inner wall to be like a red stained, like a red concrete. So I need the fucking sand and gravel for that, as well as rose dye. Shouldn't be too hard. But before I do that, I need to make sure, I'm going to make sure all these bags are organised, because that'll make things much easier. So, not sure how I'm going to approach that. First of all, I'm just going to do complete organisation. I'm going to get rid of my random chest has been fucking a mess, so I'm going to do all that now. Put all this back. Okay, let's just chuck this in here. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's go. One row at a time, or one block at a time. All the glass. It's a glass bit. It's another chisel block. Glass bit, glass bit. Okay, glass, bricks. All go in the building chest. I think that's it. Yep. This is the wood chest, obviously. Oh, but do I have a... yeah, lots. Vegetation. Okay, redstone. I'll take all the bits as well. I think that's it. All the wood. Vegetation in there. So I tried to start talking about my day whilst doing this, but I probably have some pauses. Where did I say I was going to put this? Oh, here. Sand, perfect. Gravel. Right, we need more sand. To be honest, that'll probably be enough once I get the red rose dye. Probably enough, because I'm only using bits of this. So, do I have red roses? No, I don't. It's weird. Try and get some flint and steel. Flint and steel, bone meal. Make some roses up top. Just after I finish this though. Clock. Where the fuck's that gonna go? Oh shit. Okay, wait. Mob drops. Oh. So yeah, today I woke up. I was meant to wake up and go to training at 9:30. So when I woke up and I felt pretty well rested, I knew that I'd fucked up. I had no recollection of waking up to my alarm today, so I was quite upset. But you know what? I've done this so many times now. I'm just like, okay, this is not good, but I can't let this ruin my day now because it happens so much. I just got on with it, and yeah, I just moved on. And wood bits, oh shit, tools, well, stone. Doing this in a really weird order now, but tools, weapons, I suppose. I'm probably just going to chuck that in the rubbish. Don't need that. Don't need a half-broken shield. Mob drops, mob drops, mob drops. Yep. Don't need a bowl. Bin that. Flint, I'll keep. Nether, chisel and bits. Fuck it. Okay, don't need these boots either. Bin. Probably bin a lot of these saddles as well. I might just get a double chest full of saddles, who knows, you know, fuck it. Mob drops. What's up in this? Here. Buried treasure map, looks like a good one in there. Bucket and tools. Nether over here. I don't have a brewing chest yet. Where the fuck am I gonna put bottles? Just bin it for now. Flint go in there, I guess. Not sure where I've been putting that previously. Is that chest done? Oh, that feels better. You guys feel that? Alright, so today I woke up pretty late, pretty disappointed, but you know, unfortunately, it's a little bit of a common theme, so I just got over it. Breakfast, and oh yeah, when I came outside my door, I saw that I had my modafinil had arrived, so that was a relief, because it was like 75 quid, some like Indian company. I was like, oh my god, I might never see that again, but then the modafinil arrived. It's quite a lot. I'm going to be good on modafinil for a while. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Obviously I didn't take it today because I woke up quite late. I'll just be up all night. I didn't fall asleep last night until like 3. I don't really know why, because I woke up at like 8 o'clock that day, that morning, so I don't really know why I was up so late. I was watching Uncut Gems on my phone, that's probably why. So seriously, I'll definitely recommend Uncut Gems. It's a fucking jokes movie. It keeps you up. You're so anxious the whole time. Great movie. Adam Sandler's in it. His like mistress is fucking hot, man. She's fit. Yeah, good movie. Definitely recommend. And yeah, pretty funny. A lot of like references to the Jewish culture, which I quite enjoyed. Why am I gonna put these plants there? Boom. Keep these. Let's make some fucking gravel. Sand. Yeah, good movie. Would recommend. Ending was quite shocking, sad, but fucking good movie. So yeah, woke up today, modafinil, boom. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up and take some modafinil and go training again. I don't usually like to do that, but we'll see. We have defibrillators at the gym, so if I go into cardiac arrest, I'll probably be fine. But yeah, I did it once and I felt like my heart was about to explode, but you know, maybe that's just a one-off. Try it again. And yeah, we'll see. I might take one from the new batch just to test, because I've got one left on my first batch. I might save that for a rainy day. These are looking pretty much exactly the same, so maybe it's exactly the same, but we'll see. Where's the concrete powder? Yeah, concrete powder. I know how to make it anyway. Boom. That should be sufficient. To be honest, that should be enough, man. Let's put all this back. Get some water. Oh, I know where the bucket is. Yeah, I was watching a few of my videos back yesterday that I did mention, but it hurt. Like I was like, damn, I've done. It's been like a week, and like 5 of those 7 days I've been fishing. The world has not progressed at all. I need to see progression, even though the progression is extremely slow. I need to see it. How am I gonna do this? I could probably do it wider. Damn, this makes me think of my good friend I used to play Minecraft with. He recently died. Well, I remember when this, when concrete first came out, he knew how to. I remember I crafted it into powder, and I was like, "What the fuck? How? Like this looks nothing like what it looks like in the trailer." I was like, he's like, "Yeah, you're being stupid. You need to do something simple to turn it into concrete." I was like, "What's that?" I was like trying to like put like a water bucket in the crafting table. He's like, "No, you idiot!" Oh, man, I remember that really pissed me off when he called me an idiot like that. But I would go back to that easily now. Pissed me off at the time, but I miss that dude. So yeah, so today was the big meeting that I've just been dreading. So this dude that I met like over a year ago at this like a property course thing sometimes we go back and forth in the DMs. He also trained some jiu-jitsu, so we had that to like sort of relate to each other over. And he just randomly said like, yeah, I'm not really doing the property anymore, but I am doing this like e-commerce thing in this group of people. I get mentored for free. And I was like, oh really? That sounds interesting. So he says, yeah, I can get you a meeting one of the guys if you like. You can see if you're a good fit. It's like a very exclusive thing. I was like, cool, yeah, I'd like that. So we got this meeting. I missed the first one. I felt terrible. Had the call with this guy. Okay, I'm gonna get some fresh bags. So I can't remember how to make bags on this. Is it sack, bag? Yeah, bag. 1, 2, 3. What's that? I need a bit. What the fuck is this? Right. Okay, so this bag is going to be for this bit of red concrete. That's how I'm going to sort this. Huh, that's weird. Did it go to this one? Yeah, okay. So this would be red bit concrete. Cool. D2, we'll just fill it up. 1, 2, 3. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Why did it do that? Okay, so I guess the one in your inventory is the one that gets filled out. Oh my god, fuck that. Right, I'm not doing that. Why did that happen? So shit. Okay, whatever. I'm going to put that for a rainy day when we run out. Put that there. Well, this one for red. Let's make another bag. Oh my god. It's going to be a bit of a long video, but I don't really give a shit. Okay. So this for that. And then we're going to have the sandstone. Right, we've got some here. Wait, so hold on. Right, let's put this away just so I don't get confused for a moment. This away. That's empty. This is filled with my concrete. Empty, concrete. Empty, going to be filled with sandstone. Sandstone, right, this is going to be my testing one. No sandstone. I'll take the brick though. I've already seen this one. Brick. This will be the brick one now. God, this is fucking painful. Brick in here. Whew. Nope. Checked. Brick. This is some good content, guys. Okay, is that good? Yep. Back in here. Get the rest of the brick out. Boom, boom, boom. Shovel it in. Get in there, that's the brick. Can I rename these? Hold shift for details. But it doesn't say the block. Can I rename this? Let's try it out with this one. Oh yes, works perfectly. That's awesome. Okay. So we need to get some sandstone now, it looks like. I'm going to go looking for some sand. That'll give me some time on the boat and time to just talk about the day instead of rambling on. Let's do it. What's this one? Red, okay. Sandstone, we got it named. Cool, cool. Pretty sure that way we've been before. We have I don't really want to fuck up the seabed too much. This way I don't remember there being too much sand, but you know, let's have a little adventure. So yeah, I'll finally talk about the day now. Getting some stuff done. I wonder what I'm going to add for the railings for that fucking oil rig. It's been too long without any railings. I need to add some. So it's about to go night. Fuck's sake. So yeah, I woke up, tried to do some work. I wasn't actually as much time as I anticipated. Ate some food. Came upstairs and looked around, looked at some crypto. My XRD had gone up even more today. I'm about £500 in profit now. Tempted to take that out, but as well, like, I'd be kicking myself if that goes huge in the future. It's such a weird. I think if it's still up tomorrow, well, it'll probably almost definitely still be up tomorrow, but I don't know. It's hit like a resistance. I might take 500 out, put that towards the fucking flights. That'll help. I don't know. I should have just taken it out today, to be honest, but you know, whatever. I mean, I got into crypto about 2 years ago, and everything I was looking at has gone up at least at least 100%. It's just my fault for not putting that many positions in 2 years ago. Basically, at one point I'd been all out, and then yeah, I was trying, like, day trade. Is so gay, you know, guys. If you're young and you're trading, stop. I mean, day trading, just stop. It's all in the long term. Even 1 year, 2 year in crypto can be crazy. 1 year to 2 years in crypto with like a half decent coin is absolutely nuts compared to your traditional stocks and bonds returns. This one dude at my gym was like, yeah, I like this coin, so I bought £1,000 worth of it, and it's, yeah. At one point I was up £800, went all the way down to £800, so I was down 200, and now I'm up 500. So yeah, crypto is pretty fucking nuts. Okay, let's get some sand. So had some like a little snack. I had some boiled eggs on bread. Just thought, fuck, I need some food. I had some shitty sugar cereal for breakfast. I decided to fix up, and yeah, I had a bit of that. I looked at some property briefly. My like one dude that I've employed to like bring some shit, he gave me some extra ones. Oh, thanks, man. He knows that he's hit his maximum amount, but he gave me some extra, and I appreciate that. I want to call him soon and just talk to him more about what we're looking for. I've got to pay him again because he's done all of his work this month, which is pretty awesome. Really cool dude, hard-working guy, cool guy. Yeah, so I looked at that. Didn't really do much really. Originally when I got out of bed, I was such a lazy mood. I didn't want to do anything, but I made myself get some shit done. Looked at some crypto, made sure I looked at it, kept on top of it, and I turned all my graphics onto fast. I forgot about that. I love the trees like this. It reminds me of the old days. I guess I'll just take it from here then. All this way, just take it out of the fucking seabed, for fuck's sake. Yeah, so yes, I had some more food and basically got ready. I was tempted to play some Helldivers, but I was like, look, I don't have time. I was literally going to play like a 40-minute mission, but I looked at the time and I thought I had time, but I was like, look, I always think I have time and I'm always fucking late, so I'm not going to play it and just get ready at a medium pace and see how it goes. And I got ready and I was almost late, so I definitely didn't have time for fucking Helldivers. I'm so typical like that. I don't know why I always do that, but you know, I saved myself that time because I know myself pretty well after 21 years. So yeah, I had to be at this place at like 5:30. I've used these trains many times before, so I knew what I was doing really. I've dressed up pretty nice. I look pretty dapper. I love wearing this combination of clothes, like this nice suit trousers, a black shirt, this really nice black shirt, button shirt that I've got, and a nice overcoat, like a Ted Baker smart jacket. I really like wearing that. I feel like a fucking G in that stuff. Decided to walk. Sometimes I bike, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to bike with this. I want to just walk for a bit and think. I was walking, listening to some podcast on network marketing, and yeah, that's basically what this whole thing was about. The whole of, not the whole of yesterday, but towards the end of yesterday, I was doing more research on network marketing. It's basically what this whole thing was about. This whole meeting, this guy's whole like team is in it, and I had a really bad vibe on this whole network marketing thing whilst doing my research, because all the people that were endorsing it were, I don't know, I mean, they were connected to other stuff. I know these people from the past of having like shit gurus and like they're doing, oh yeah, network marketing guys. It's like, and I didn't really fully understand it. Everywhere I was looking there were slightly different explanations. But today, after today's meeting, I understood their version of it better, and it's pretty strange. I'll explain it now. It's basically what these people do to make money is they have a relationship with a factory. I don't know where the factory is, but this factory makes around 400 products, and they're the sort of things that you need to buy again, like toothpaste, toiletries, sometimes protein powder as well. So anything that you consume and you need to buy again, they make that kind of stuff. And what they do is this guy, right, when I first arrived, it was the dude that I'd known for a year was already there. And I actually like this guy. This first guy, I actually like him. I think he's chill. He's a well-mannered professional guy. I don't have a problem with him. But this second guy, who's like the quote-unquote mentor of this first guy, I just get a bad vibe from. I know that that's so gay. I get a bad vibe, man. But I just get a fucking bad vibe from this guy. It's really bizarre. He's like trying to make the atmosphere chill, but it's like it's already chill. It's like, have you ever? I remember the first few times I got in a car, I would always, like when I was at a job and they're like, yo, turn the car off. I'm like, cool, and I'd twist it, but I'd twist it on again, so I'd like double start it, I think it's called, so the car's already on and you'd fucking spark it in the engine again, which makes a weird noise. It's like, you need to turn it the other way, you fucking idiot. So it feels like that's what this guy's doing. He's trying to spark like a vibe, and I'm like, mate, he's trying to force social convo. To the point he's like, yo, we're here to talk about this. Why do you keep asking me about my hobby that I know you're not that interested in? You know, it's nice, but But it's like, yo, you don't know about it. He keeps asking me about my sport. I'm like, look, you don't really know that much about it. Thanks for showing an interest, but I know that you don't care. So we've been talking about it for 15 minutes now. Can we move on? Yeah, it's hard to explain. I sound like a prick explaining that. It sounds like, oh yeah, he's just trying to be nice, man. Stop being a dickhead. But trust me, guys, if you were a fly on the wall, you would understand what I'm saying. And he was just asking me so many questions that had me just scratching my head. I'm like, mate, what the fuck kind of question is that? And I get that he's trying to gauge the kind of person I am. I get it, trust me. But he's already asked the right amount of questions for that. But then loads more like extra. I was like, mate, shut up. Like, these questions were so fucking retarded. He's like, yeah, so if you were to make this amount of money extra a month, what would you spend it on? I was like, mate. And then at one point he said, look, you're being really agreeable. Like, why are you agreeing with everything I'm saying? And I'm like, well, do you want me to challenge what you're saying? You know, the things that you're saying. Because like, he stopped the presentation to almost like tell me off. He was like, I don't want to continue showing you this stuff. You're just going to always agree with me. I'm like, well, you're telling me this is the model that you do. It doesn't take you that much time, or as much time as a traditional job would, rather. And it makes you this much money. It's like, why would I protest that? And like, I mean, am I curious about the way you do it? Yes. Am I skeptical? Slightly. But I'm not going to say, no, I don't want that. Do you want to make $5,000 a month with much less working hours than you currently do? Why would I say no? And then he was like, yeah, okay, but you don't look very excited. I was like, and I literally said, at this point, I was so sick of his shit. I was like, look, mate, if you want, I'll get up and I'll do a little excited dance for you. And when I said that, the other guy started laughing, but he didn't laugh at all. He was not very impressed with that. But I was like, oh, mate, this guy's changed so much shit. He's like, oh, you don't look very excited. Mate, excited? I'm a grown man. Well, I'm not going to jump up. I used to go to school with this autistic kid. When he got excited, he used to jump up and down and hum. I was like, do you want me to display my excitement, bro? This guy was really pissing me off, and I was trying my best to show that he wasn't. He's like, okay, I'm just going to go to the toilet, guys. So he went, and then my mate was like asking me, oh, so what do you think? I was like, mate, to be honest, this guy's hella corporate. These questions are really weird. I mean, he's like, how do you feel like you did? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, he started telling me off in the middle of the presentation, so it feels a little bit weird, but yeah, I was like, I don't know, man. And my gut feeling says, run away from these motherfuckers, man. The idea is actually very interesting. I don't think I think I fucking segued from the explanation. But the idea is what this guy does is so they have the consumable products like the ice cream, the toothpaste, deodorant, etc. And he sells them to his friends. He says, hey man, I know that you have like this deodorant and this toothpaste, but instead, why don't you buy my version of this toothpaste and stuff? You're gonna buy it anyway, you know, support a friend. And he has like 3 or 4 guys that buy that shit off of him. Whether or not it's shit, I don't know. I guess maybe I'll find out one day. Or maybe it's just exactly the same, or who knows. So that's what he does. And then he finds another one of his friends or somebody and says, hey, and they basically have the same conversation that they've had with me, with that person. They say, hey, you need to sell this stuff to your friends and family. We will set it all up for you. We'll help you set it up. And all you need to do is find the people to buy it, and we take a percentage for setting up the shop for you and linking you up with a supplier. So then what you have is, you have your own shop with about 5 customers, but then you have all your other business partners with their 5 customers, and you make a percentage off of them, and then they might then go on to expand to their business partners and make more business partners. It's like, it's interesting. It's very weird. It's interesting. It could work. So you'd only need to say to like a few of your mates, hey, buy this. I think, you know, yeah, just, you're going to buy toothpaste anyway. Buy this toothpaste from my store. So yeah, that's what you're doing, and then obviously you're setting up your other mates to make their stores. and that makes sense to me. It's a little strange. It's different. It's very unique. But yeah, I get it now. I get it, and they have this huge thing. Apparently, this is network marketing, and it's worth over 200 billion. And I get how it makes money, I get how it works, but just still, the dude is so weird. And my gut feeling says, don't work with this man. And he was like, yeah, so we need you to prepare a 15-minute presentation in a meeting tomorrow. And I was like, in my head, I was like, fuck's sake. But outside, I just said, yeah, cool. And he's like, oh, we're just joking, you don't have to do that. And I was like, okay, cool, man. Yeah, I don't know, this guy, it really feels, and he kept talking about being a leader, and it was so gay, because this guy is pretty geeky, right? He's like, yeah, I feel like 5 years ago I had low self-esteem, I've really built and progressed myself, I feel like I'm a better leader now, and more confident. I'm like, that's great, man, but, like, he was trying to impose, like, an alpha, I guess an alpha figure would be the right word. And it was just so forced. It's like, dude, look, if he just came and he said, yo, hey, if I was in his position, I would have turned up. Like, my mate that was there, he didn't even have to be there. He wasted his time. He didn't have to be there at all. He said, like, a few words in the whole hour, maybe 2 hours we were sat down. He did not have to be there. Wasted his time. But he's the one that, so he's doing this. He's selling to his flatmates the toothpaste, and he's now referring me to sell to my fucking family, and he will take a percentage off of me, and then this dude takes a percentage off of him. So that's the point where it looks a little bit pyramid schemey, but it isn't a pyramid scheme. I thought it was yesterday. It isn't. It's not far off a pyramid scheme, but it's not illegal. I actually think it's a very interesting business model, and I'm quite curious, and I might actually go into this myself. But I don't think I'll do it with these guys because they're really weird. This one guy, yeah, if I was in his position, I would just turn up. I'd be like, yo, this is the model. This is what's up. We can help you. Are you down? I mean, he's just asking me so much questions about my life. And at one point he even asked me, how much money have you made in your entire life? And I said, he says, how much of that is left? So I'm like, so you're basically asking me my bank balance. Quite a personal question, dude, but cool. And he says, oh no, you don't have to tell me. Like, you know, what did I get the sand for? Sandstone, yeah. Super fucking weird. Super weird. But yeah, we'll see. So this is the sandstone. I'm pretty sure that'll go in there. Will it? Cool. Super weird guy. Super unnecessary. He showed me the full onboarding method. What I can expect to go through, and it's super fucking long and drawn out. It's such a long process. And I'm not scared of work, but I'm like, why? Why? There's all these in-person meetings, Zoom calls, there's so much of this shit just to sell to my nan and give you a 6%. Why is there all of this shit? So, you know, this network marketing is interesting. I might set up my own empire and do it myself with a much more relaxed sort of attitude. This guy that started this particular group, apparently it's been running for 40 years. And whenever this dude talks about him, he like sucks his cock, basically. He's like, yeah, when I was 22, this guy saved my life. He's improved my life so much. He's like, yeah, he makes so much money. I'm like, mate, I get it, okay? Suck him off or something, you know. I don't really want to hear about your fucking love tales of this guy. Yeah, so, in summary, pretty fucking weird. And I left, and he's like, yeah, I'm just going to stay and speak with this guy here. Nice meeting you. Shook his hand, I walked out. I was like, fuck's sake. He was pissing it down with rain, or even on the way in there, he was pissing it down with rain. We met in this hotel lobby. The hotel lobby was actually quite nice. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm sure this guy is a lovely guy, but he's like, I think he's putting on an act. It's like, dude, just drop the act. You're a chill guy. Drop it. You know, I'm not going to respect you any less if you just come at me like you would with your mates, you know? Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. You sell this to your mates, you make maybe like £500 a month from their reoccurring purchases, probably less than that. But then the bulk of your income from this strategy is from your other associates that you introduce to this model, and they give you a fee. That's where the bulk of this comes from. The more people that you introduce to do this, that's where it sounds a little bit pyramid schemey, but it isn't. And he starts telling me, yeah, so what do you think the value of the introduction of this organisation is? I'm like, dude, you've already told me it's free, so and I just went, look, if you're telling me you can make 5k a month, then I would value this at 20k. Just said quickly. He's like, oh, that's nice, yeah, well, it is free. I'm like, I know it's free, why are you fucking asking me that dumb question? Yeah, I mean, it just feels extremely over the top. What is this bag? I think red concrete, right? Yeah. Yeah, it feels fucking over the top, but you know, whatever. I'm pretty over it with this guy. I now have to join this fucking meeting tomorrow evening, or Zoom meeting, and I'll join that and I'll make my decision whether or not I want to continue with these guys. Because now, I bet this is how this this sort of thing is so successful. It's like the rule of, I mean, after I read the Book of Influence, it's like there's these really clever like deals that some phone companies will do. They'll say, if you refer your friend with this code, you will get this percentage off. So then these people approach their friends and say, hey, I'll refer you with this code and I'll get money off. So it's like, if your friend rejects that, it's like they're rejecting you, their friend. So, and that method seems to work extremely well. And now I feel like if I back out now, I feel like I've wasted my friend's time. But now I understand that law of influence. You guys have to read this. The law of influence from Robert Cialdini, Dr. Robert Cialdini. You have to read it. So now if I back out now, I feel like I've let my friend down. And yeah, it will suck because he sat through these meetings for probably a combined total time of maybe 3 hours in total of all the meetings we've done. For nothing. He literally didn't need to be there, but he's had to sit through these fucking meetings. But now if I back out, he'll be like, what a waste of time. So that's what's playing on my mind. If it wasn't that, I would just air this other guy. I wouldn't even answer his text. You know, so that's in the back of my mind. I bet that's why it works so well. But yeah, I'm probably going to pull out of this because it struck me now. This dude, when he originally started texting me to ask me, he didn't have my interest in mind. He had his interest in mind. So he'll be a bit disappointed, but I don't know him that well anyway. So yeah, gonna back out. And what block did I use? Oak. Cool. Time to redesign these blocks. Oh dear. So yeah, on the back we're gonna have the wallpaper. That's pretty dope. Alright, let's do it. Red concrete. So yeah, oh no. Wait, does that mean all of these are going to go into like random things? Wait, are they going to go into the right ones? That's awesome. Are they going to go into the right fucking bags? Okay, wait. Oh, it's just going into my hotbar here. Okay, oh, fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, so that's basically my feelings on that situation. Came home, pissing it with rain again. Trains were alright. Had some bolognese. On the way home, I bought some fucking a chocolate bar that I demolished. Yeah, I've been thinking about this girl obviously all day. It's just, dude, it just hurts, man. It hurts so bad. I just want to be with her, man. I mean, yeah, we're still very much in the game. But it just, you know, not seeing her actually fucking stings, and the idea of her just seeing her ex for like, oh yeah, we're just seeing each other just to talk in person after our breakup. I'm like, why do you need to do that? But people have told me since then that it's perfectly normal, and the reason that I didn't do that is because I'm a psychopath, apparently. But yeah, that makes me very nervous, because they broke up on like FaceTime, and now the guy's back in the country. They're going to meet up, and she said it's going to be really awkward. So at least she's not like down for it, you know. If she was like, yeah, I can't wait, then I'd be like, fuck. But she said, yeah, it's going to be really awkward. We're going to meet up and talk about things, but that makes me extremely anxious. But apart from that, I don't think I mentioned, but yeah, on Monday, my sister told me that when they were talking about overnight arrangements for we're all going travelling. When they were talking about overnight arrangements, my sister asked her if she wanted to sleep in a room with her, my sister, instead of me. And she said, no, I don't mind sleeping in a room with him, meaning me. So, yeah, I need to introduce some fake names, because all I say is him, her, that guy, and it makes things pretty hard to follow if you're interested in following, but I need to make some fake names. But yeah, so she said that she's comfortably sleeping in a bed with me overnight. So that's either a good sign, or I'm literally at the highest echelon of friend zone there is. Hopefully it's the former. Oh shit, oh no. Right, so the sandstone's gone in there. Bricks. What? There you go, that's where it's all gone, you fucker. Yeah, that's pretty good. Happy with that. And then we're going to add the skirting board at the bottom later, but I'm probably going to leave it there, guys. Long episode. I anticipate this to be a long episode because I've got a lot to talk about, but yeah, what a interesting day. Modafinil arrived, did the meeting. Tomorrow I'm going to take some Modafinil, go fucking wired on it, go to training, get some work done, and I've got to do this fucking meeting in the evening, and then, yeah. Pretty good. I went through some Reddit pages on Bali, because that's where we're travelling to. Found some cool things and sent it to the chat. I got a laugh out of this girl. But yeah, working a long weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then even Monday, because it's Easter Monday. Looking forward to working with this girl for 4 days in a row. Lucky me. Yeah, and by then she would have seen her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, and I'll be able to be like, yo, how was it? Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. He's a dickhead anyway. I won't do that. That's snaky. I think that's hella snaky. If she actually has like feelings for this boy and they go back together, then I'll be happy for her, and I'll cancel the travelling, because there's no point going travelling with her if she gets back with this fucking dude. But yeah, of course, inshallah, that does not happen. Yeah, that's it, guys. Wacky day tomorrow. We get it. We get it, guys. Just fucking move. Oh yeah, also before I leave, started watching Triple Front. I think it's called that. It's Triple Frontier. It's a pretty good movie so far. And yeah, big up Uncut Gems. Watch Uncut Gems. You heard it here. See you later.